A little sideways, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so when you are serving, I'm gonna obviously have to demo right-handed, but I will go over the mechanics with you lefty as well. So for now, I'll put the ball down. We can put the ball down first. Okay, so yeah. I mean, it's okay. We have more. So the biggest thing that you want to focus on is, because the field is so big, for you to kind of have an idea, a field is, one side is 25 meters. So rough math is about 75 feet, one side. And the service line is on the 10-foot line or the 3-meter line. So it's about, so you're serving from 10 feet off of the, you're serving from about 10 feet behind the line, like from the net, and then you have the entire field to serve into. So you can really, you don't have to hold back in this sport. Like,
really launch it.
Yeah. Okay. Like, we actually want you to be able to serve out, because a lot of the females on our team can't serve out. I can do it if I'm not extremely tired, and I'm okay if my form's not great. But if I actually do proper fistball form, I get about 3/4 back right now. So like for you already have a lot more power than I do naturally. So if you get your form down, you're going to just be nasty. Like, you're going to just, everyone's going to shoo, 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 shoo. So the biggest thing that's different between fistball and volleyball is that you don't want to lead with your shoulder. So like in volleyball, we do the weight transfer and then just kind of swing. We're kind of very linear with our weight transfer. In fistball, it's more similar to baseball. So you know how like they come here, they take the step, but they're still kind of sideways, and then like they lead with the hip, and then like they hold their shoulder back for as long as possible and then swing. That's what you want to actually look like. So it's not this anymore. It's, I'm literally tossing, stepping, keeping my shoulder back as long as possible, weight transferring, and then like falling into it.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to work on first. We're not even touching the ball yet.
Okay.
I haven't worked with a lefty on this, so it's gonna be trial and error. Let's take 2 steps that way. Perfect. Okay. Those are 2 massive steps. Okay, so if you are lefty, you have your right foot forward.
Yeah.
And then you want to have it that you are starting in the L. So you want to have it, yeah. Okay. So then when you toss the ball, you do your weight transfer, and then you hold this part of your shoulder back. Okay. So take your weight transfer step. Go ahead. And then snap. Okay. So you feel how I'm pulling this back as the bottom half is going? So go ahead.
So it would be toss.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hold as long as you can. So go ahead. Yeah. Like you want to really hold, like you're here, hold, fall in.
Okay.
It's so weird at first. Yeah. I wish I learned this when I first started. Yeah. Yeah. And then the arm and so like you want to have it that, you know, in volleyball how you drag the back foot.
Yeah.
No more dragging. Not in this sport. So you're here. Yeah. So you start here, toss, weight transfer, body back, fall into it.
Oh, because I feel like I'm like here.
Yeah.
I just wanna...
Yeah, like you're just holding like, yeah, like you don't have to start like this. I'm still learning how to teach this, which is, I'm glad that you're giving me feedback. But
I feel like I was like,
yeah, like it's more of like, imagine having an arm on your shoulder, and then like as you weight transfer, the arm is holding this part back. So it's like you want to create a slight C. So you don't want to be here. You want to create the C this way.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then yep. And then let your hips pass your foot. So now from here, you're here. See how my hip is now past my foot?
Yeah.
So once you get past it, that's when you release. So you should feel it like a little bit of a strain right here. So step, hip over the foot. Here. But keep this back. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that. Okay. And then from there, once you start falling forward, that's when you want to. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so
good.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like trying to like push you in the direction you're supposed to go. Almost just broke my neck. I'm like, ah! So at first you're gonna have like zero power because this is all you're gonna be.
So silly.
You actually don't look bad. You have like a 6 out of 10 right now, so that's good. I mean, you haven't touched the ball yet, and you're just trying to imagine serving with this weird ass form. Okay, so you're good.
Wait.
Yeah. Good. And then now I want you to follow through with your arm.
Okay.
So like try to do the full.
Still like a.
Yeah. So for you it would be. So I'm here. This is so wrong for me. Okay. So here, step. As your hips are coming forward, you're bringing your elbow up, and then as. Yeah. Okay. Because this you lose all your power.
Yeah.
So it would be. Maybe I mirror you. So we're here. Toss. Step. You want to be here.
Wait, this goes forward.
Mm-hmm.
Arm comes up as this goes forward.
Yeah, so elbow comes up, so it's this turn.
Okay. So I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. Forward, arm up.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So just bend the arm.
Okay.
Yeah, so right now you're doing this.
Got it.
So you want to be.
Air.
Yeah. So you want to start here, right? Toss, weight transfer, and as you're stepping, the elbow's coming up. So then as you're about to hit, you're like coming up.
Here.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So like when I serve normally, I can serve out. Like if I serve like a volleyball player and I just send it with my shoulder, I can serve out. And when I do this, I'm still thinking about everything.
Yeah.
But like, don't worry about it. Because even if you go to the fistball practice, serve like you're playing volleyball. This is we'll keep practicing this until you get it. But like when you're at the fistball practice, don't be thinking about all this.
Got it.
Okay. So big thing, I'm not too concerned about your arms right now, because I think that they'll kind of just get up. Try not to obviously serve as hard as you can. Focus more on the toss, like hips forward, shoulders back.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. You can whatever you want with your arm right now is fine. And by the way, closed fist. So you want to hit here. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Right. Once I get good, I'll for sure be able to really send it.
Yeah. You're going to already naturally be able to send it. Like, I already know it. Good? That's fine. Here. Yep.
Okay.
And you could be more confident. That's going to be a little weird, but that's fine. You could be more confident with your swing. Like, that I feel like is your, like, 5%.
Yeah.
You can go, like, 15.
Okay, wait. Legs, switch. Is me not getting used to not starting here and then...
Yeah.
Wow.
You can still, if you want to take your step into it, like volleyball, if that'll help you. Yeah. You just, the only difference is don't come in flat with your shoulders forward. So, here, I give you more balls. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, you're coming here, and then your hips are forward already. So, literally, all you have to do is here, open up. So, like, so take your step, hip forward. Just go. Yep.
Oh, that was a weird, twist.
Yep.
Forward.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better.
I'm like, how's that different from my...
You're opening your hips up more.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so, yeah, like you're coming more sideways. So your normal serve, you're here, you start sideways, and then your hips come forward before you even step. So you're like this, and you go. This, you want to be like fully sideways, and the hip turn is what's giving you power. So like when you actually serve, this is what it would look like. I am not anywhere near warm, but you're here.
Okay.
Like you're getting all of your power from the hip turn.
I feel like
My shoulder just cracked. Yeah, that was better. Now really let your left leg go. Okay. You're holding it back, which is killing your power. Okay. Like literally if you need to, here, fall into it. There you go. Oh, shucks. Fun. Good. There you go. You're getting there. The connection's starting to. I'm gonna roll it that way. Yes. That one was your best one. That one you really utilized your hips. Yeah. Better? Contact was weird with your hand, but right now I'm looking at your hips. Because if your hips aren't turning as much, then your arms aren't going to be able to get to that ball anyway. So really turn, like as you're about to hit it, load from the hips first versus the shoulders. Better? You were just late with the... Go ahead, I'll grab it. That one, your hips were late. Kelly, you're doing a good job. Oh no. Tell me how I just rolled it into the wall. That sounded like it had power.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I'm getting them. Those are two good ones.
Okay. Is it because I'm watching?
I think
Should
so.
Do I make everyone nervous?
It felt good. It could have been total trash.
Well,
it felt good.
Eventually we'll look at it. Was your hand open on that one?
Yeah, it was.
I'm like,
But this is good.
that looked good, yeah. Because that's what I was looking at, and all I heard was the slap. I'm like, that sounded like a volleyball open hand.
No, I opened it again. Oh my god.
The thing that I love about this sport is everything that you were told not to do as a kid, you're allowed to do. Like, you're allowed to, close fist serve, jump when you're passing, use one arm, run under the net.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
Better. That one was good. And what I like is that you're already naturally giving a line drive serve versus going as high as you can.
Yeah.
And this is literally day one. Yeah, that one was good. You let yourself fall into it. Like, you had the power, and then after you let yourself just go. Because think about it, if you're trying to stop yourself before you fall, that means that you're already slowing down. Like, think of a car. If this is where you're trying to stop, that means you're slowing down back here. So even before contact, you're already slowing down versus letting yourself just fall out of it. Now you can really just let your entire body flow through it, and now you're not slowing yourself down. That one was more shoulder than leg, which is so funny because you're like, okay, how do I use more leg to get power in my serve? Yes, that was better. Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
Good. You're slightly holding back with your left foot because you're fighting the foot drag, but other than that, it's getting there. Good.
Wow, how'd I get that far?
Because you hit it really hard and it just rolled, yeah. It's like you're strong or something. Yeah. Like the first thing whenever I'm trying to recruit people to play fistball, if their serve is like insanely strong and like they're like, because I know for a fact that your issue has always been trying to keep your serve in.
Yeah, for sure.
Any player,
Still is.
yeah, any player that I see is like literally like doing, I know, like 5% and it's just sailing. I'm like, fistball. Fistball's your real sport. You think it's volleyball because that's what you grew up playing, but no, it's fistball.
That's all there was.
Exactly. So you know who would be really good? Rachel.
Yes.
She would be an animal, and I've been trying to get her to play for so long, and it's just like the timing never works out, but she would be a monster. She'd be so good. Better. Good. Okay, so
It's late, but like the.
yeah. Now what I want you to do, I know this is going to be really weird.
I also hit that open hand.
We don't need a fist in fistball. What I want you to do now, because it's going to kind of mess up your equilibrium a little bit, bring the leg up a little bit more. Okay. So like when you do this, so you can put the ball down for a second. I'm going to have to mirror you. It's like the only way. I cannot do it lefty. Okay, so we're here. As you get your leg up, leg comes up behind you. Mm-hmm. And then as you're turning, you're like kicking. So here and then back. So here, back.
Here, this way?
Yeah, so you're here. And then as you're falling forward, you're not like coming down like this. How do I explain it? It's like you're
sideways to
yeah, like it's to really like force your hips forward by kicking versus just like your legs are kicking your hips forward versus you just kind of doing it from the hips. You know what I mean? Like now there's momentum actually like you're having a tantrum and you're kicking. Like this will be really good if you train these things. This thing at the gym.
Good for you. That one always I'm like
That'll help if you train them, it'll help you with this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So start with so you want to be like like almost like these guys that no one likes. Yeah, we're closing the gate right now. We're just slamming it. That's fine. There you go. Right now you're gonna have to get the timing down. So start more open with the knee. Right now you're literally coming up like this and then your knee's already down. You want to be here, fall into it. Yeah, like you want to be like you're peeing, like a dog peeing, like ooh, my hip just cracked. That side doesn't get a lot of action. It's only my right side. But that's why my diving leg from fistball, I used to have like equal diving legs in volleyball because I always like to train like equally. But ever since I started doing this, I have more flexibility going down this way than I do this way. And it's because now I'm like really like stretching this hip flexor to serve more than this one. Like this one, I do this and it's just like crack, crack. This one, it's like nice and like limber. So you'll have one side that's really good.
Yeah. Again, open hand.
That's okay. The knee is still here, so the knee is still here. So it's like coming up like this, and then immediately, yeah, you want to literally have it that you're like open. So you want your knee to start like this is okay. So don't take this literally unless you want to.
Got it.
Okay. You want to right now you're coming up and your knee's down here. So like you're lifting your leg up, but the knee's already forward. Versus you want to have it that your like knee is almost back. So like when I serve, I'm here. Do you see how my knee is back first? Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah.
Give me like a little stretch.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. That. Yes. I saw hesitation, but yes.
Yeah, it was the wait, forward.
Yeah. But that's what you want. You want it because a lot of players, they start here, like they're not fully opening and they're losing all their power because they're like this. You want to be fully open. Because think about it, like when you're swimming, you want to have it that you can get as much power. It's the same thing. You're using the air to hold you a little bit longer so you can get more time to generate power. Weird science. Better. That's okay. I don't care about the open hand right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep going open hand because that just. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually you're gonna have to close it, but
Yeah, no. It's like the muscle memory. I'm like closing them like.
yeah.
Release of a.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yes. Yeah. I like that ball's a little bit softer too, so it's not like messing your hand up. I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna like, I'm concerned that the second day of practice, like, cause you said you wanna do both days, I'm concerned you're gonna be very banged up.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So mentally prepare to have bruises, mentally prepare for your hands to be hurting
Okay.
if you're going to the second day.
Okay.
I want you to.
Okay.
But just know that you're gonna have soreness here. Like Danielle had a practice with us where we used the men's ball, because these are the beginner balls, so the women's ball is a little bit heavier. We're gonna be practicing with the women's balls at those practices. So like definitely mentally prepare for the ball to hurt and like ease into it. Like, especially since the practice is kind of longer, if it starts to hurt earlier, like give yourself more breaks than you think, because if you go real hard and then you miss the second day because you're in a lot of pain, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like take in as much information, because we could practice as much as possible here, you know?
Got it.
Yeah. Don't kill yourself. I did that and it was, but I would like a picture or video of the bruising. Yep, better. It's not as bad as you thought. No, actually your form was better on that one than your first serve. You just didn't fully turn. Also, your toss is a little bit to your left. It was like over there. Which, if at forced, you're like, I can't turn because it's over there. All right, do one more, and then I want you to see the progression, because there's already a major progression, and I want you to know that there is one. Good. I swear it.
I can't end it on that.
Okay. Like the form was good, the time, yeah. It was, the form looked good, the timing was just off.